it's me versus me. Because Charlie, when I wake up in the morning and I look at this guy in the mirror, I'm just like, Charlie, nobody knows what you've been through, So when I actually look at myself and I see my journey and how far I've come, I think I actually inspire myself. My name is Henry Akrong. I'm a multifaceted individual. I'm a visual artist, a creative entrepreneur, and I like to define myself as a visual lens because I like to express my visuals through my unique perspective. And in terms of what I do a lot. Frida Youth is a Ghanaian-owned clothing brand, and they've recently been making, well, I wouldn't say recently, but they've been making some international global waves, which is very impressive. And shout out Frida Youth, by the way. And about the project we just did, so it was a campaign for their new sport jerseys that they released, and it was actually amazing. The whole project was actually very stimulating because from conceptualization to the final product to the final work, I feel like we're all overly satisfied. There's never really been, I wouldn't say there's never been, but when you often share your final work with clients, you often get feedback and like, oh, I want to change this, change that. But I remember the minute I shared the final video with them, I was like, guys, give me your feedback, let me know what's good. It was like 30 minutes later and they called me, they're like, Charlie, done. They're like, done. And I was like, then let's go. So, everybody was excited, I was excited, they were overly excited. And I feel like the energy we used to work was also very good because there was good team synergy from the get-go, from the blast of the whistle, how we worked together in terms of conceptualizing the idea. Whatever they had to bring on board, they did. Whatever we had to bring on board, we did. And together, everything was positive. And the feedback was amazing also. Okay, so I'm about to build my project and I'm just going to start building my media blocks. After the media blocks, I'll dive deep down into the BTS footages and a few stills from the project as well. So I'll take you guys through as I'm doing this as well. Okay, so the next thing for me is to embed my link. I go to the profile, I hit the 3 dots here, I choose embed, I'm given a link, copy embed link, come back to newcomer, Control V, paste. So there we are. So I've been able to embed the link and also gives you a preview of exactly what you're seeing. So you can see the thumbnail of the video that I want to show you, and it gives you the option to actually view profile and play the video, which is quite cool, Okay, so next I'll be building my image block. So this is where I'm going to be putting most of the behind the scenes stills. The first thing we're going to actually start with is the storyboard. So just a pro tip, before you actually engage in any shoots, storyboards are so helpful. What they actually literally do is they buy you time. It helps you manage your time on set. Because when you go, you know exactly what you're doing. I want yada, 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 then you move. You and nobody get issue. So the first thing I'm going to do now is upload the storyboards. So I go over to the path. I have a folder here with my project assets. I upload each storyboard, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll just do this one by one, just so that I can get them in order because it's 4 different pictures and I actually want them to be in the chronological order. Now, so in total, I used 16 frames to pretty much tell the whole story. So this was very necessary for me because I didn't waste time at all on set. As soon as I went, I knew exactly what we were doing. So from the beginning, I wanted my shots, opening helmets. So I needed cutaways of the bikers pressing on the clutch, revving the throttle, stepping on the pedal, stepping on the gears, and screeching their tires and all. So all of those shots, I had drawn them down to actually visualize exactly what I wanted to achieve on set. So when we're on set, this was very easy. I just pretty much went straight for it. Okay, so now I'm uploading the BTS stills, just so you can also see it when you go online to the platform. And yeah, so now it's time to publish, but before I publish, the first thing I want to do is put my project title which is Free the Youth Jersey ad campaign. Upload my thumbnail, write a brief description. It can be anything. It's like I just write a beautiful shoot. Don't worry, I can update it later, but it's just for you. And I hit publish. We are live. So there we go. My project is live. You can check it out on newcomer.com. And this has actually been really exciting. I love it. I think I'll be using this very often. So shout out Newcomer for the platform to actually develop my project. And it's very easy and simple, I would say. And I encourage anyone out there, especially creatives, because Charlie, we don't really have platforms like this that actually support creatives. So this is actually a good initiative, and I'm more than happy to be a part of this journey.